Located on Lombardi Avenue, Lambeau Field is the home for this NFC West versus NFC North matchup between the 49ers and the Packers.
Hello, friends, and welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. Jim Nance and Phil Simms here on the scene, getting set for kickoff. Phil, it's all yours before we get the game started.
Well, you know, Jim, we had a chance to talk to both teams. We saw they're excited about playing this game. And when you get teams like this, it should be an exciting day.
All right, now let's go to Danielle Bellini, who has more on today's game.
I spoke with Coach Harbaugh this week. His offense has been great running the football all season, and today's opponent has had trouble stopping the run. He said, that's definitely something we plan on exploiting if we can, but we can't abandon the passing game. Being balanced will give us the best chance to win, and playing great defense, well, that won't hurt either.
Thanks, Danielle, and now we'll go to the field.
The Packers are back deep, ready to return.
And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line.
Here comes a Super Bowl MVP quarterback, Aaron Rodgers.
There's no throw on the field that Aaron Rodgers can't make. The short throws, accurate. He can be powerful when he wants to, but those deep, long play-action passes down the field, he might be the best at that.
First down here. Aaron Rodgers able to find Randall Cobb. One of Aaron Rodgers' favorite targets, wide receiver Jordy Nelson.
He just doesn't get enough attention in the respect that he deserves. Jordy Nelson is able to make all the catches and has good speed, and he gets it done on the outside.
After the pass play, gain 7, 2nd and 3 on the way. They're setting up screen.
Ball is caught.
And that's a tackle by Nnamdi Asomugha.
What a nice catch by the receiver. Getting past the yard markers, makes the catch, and gets a first down.
First down here after the completion. Play fake here.
Catch is made.
And Navarro Bowman brings him down.
Well, I guess the best thing to say there, Jim, is they completed a pass, but it still did not get a first down.
Jones in the slot.
Rodgers from the shotgun.
Eyeing that left side. The tackle's going to be made, but he's beyond the first down marker.
Well, I think we've heard this expression about 7,000 times. It's a passing league, so we all know that. So you got to be able to throw the football and pick up some first downs.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. They give it to the running back. And a player to watch on this 49ers defense is Nnamdi Asomugha.
Yeah, they need some help in the secondary for the San Francisco 49ers. They got beat up with the passing game late in the year. Nnamdi Asomugha trying to recover from the Philadelphia Eagles. We'll see if he can do a good job.
Jones going to get set in the slot for this snap. Aaron Rodgers going to take it from the shotgun.
Ahmad Brooks brings the quarterback down.
We're early in this one, but already a crucial 3rd and long play coming up.
Oh, these are tough situations. What are you going to do on the offensive side? There's only so much you can do. If I was the defense, I would look for a screen.
The Green Bay Packers, a couple years ago, won the Super Bowl. Last year, Aaron Rodgers didn't seem to have the time to be able to repeat. He just didn't have the kind of protection that you would see the Packers needing to go all the way and win it again.
Aaron Rodgers, you know, it's like they say, he's the great deodorant. He could cover up a lot of smells, and he did that with the Green Bay Packers. He needs more help. You got to give him consistent time to throw the football. If you do, he's the best quarterback in football. He'll get it done. There's nothing the defense can do. When you talk about a receiver like these guys out there now, and this one in particular, the double coverage, they're still able to go in between the defenders, rise up, and make the catch.
Talking about the Packers, someone recently, I heard them ask you, did the Houston Texans hit their ceiling a year ago? Well, what about the Packers, if I asked you that question?
It would worry me if I was a Packer fan. Are we on the way up, or is this team stalled out, or are we on our way down? They need better defensive play. They've got to get up front. They just got to find more guys that can rush the quarterback. They lacked in that last year, and it really hurt them. You just can't expect your defensive backs to cover that long. It's good coverage initially, but the quarterback had all day long, and sooner or later, these great wide receivers are going to get open.
Aaron Rodgers and Colin Kaepernick, two of the most dynamic quarterbacks in the game, on the field here today, Phil.
I love watching Aaron Rodgers play. He just does it so many ways. So nimble, makes it look easy, can make all the throws, has great touch and a powerful arm. And Colin Kaepernick just, hey, look, he's a monster. 6'5", 6'6", and he might hit 2 out of 10 passes, but the 2 he hits, they might be good enough to beat you because he gets it down the field.
Split backfield here. 2nd down and 7. Under pressure and incomplete. Mounting a serious drive.
Here it's 3rd and 7. Looking for a receiver on the left side here. And it's incomplete. Just couldn't hold on to it after the hit.
That was a big hit by the defender that time. The receiver drops the football. I'll tell you what, I guarantee the next time he goes over the middle, he'll be looking for that defender.
Puts it through for 3.
Well, Jim, that field goal puts them in the lead. It was a nice drive by the offense, and what it does, it just gives you confidence. You did some positive things on the field, and it should carry over for you for the rest of the game.
Mason Crosby ready for the kickoff.
And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. Kaepernick's going to march onto the field.
When you talk about dynamic quarterbacks in the NFL, one of the first names that comes off my tongue is Colin Kaepernick. The man is fast. He gets to full speed right away, and he has a dynamic throwing arm.
McDonald's a tight end, but now shifted into the backfield. 1st and 10. Looking for an open receiver on the right. That pass play picks up a 1st down.
A lot of teams will play this 3-deep defense, cover 3, because they want to make the quarterback throw the football towards the sidelines and down the field to get those completions. Good job by the QB that time.
And here we are with the San Francisco 49ers, a team we covered in the Super Bowl down in New Orleans, Super Bowl 47. And this has the makings of a team that's going to be good for a long, long time.
Yeah, it sure does. I think the big thing with the San Francisco 49ers, when you look at their football team, you go, okay, where can they improve? They need a consistent pass rush. In the NFL, if you can't hit the quarterback every now and then, I don't care how good your defensive backs are, you're going to give up yards and points. So the 49ers need to get better rushing the quarterback.
I know all these things don't necessarily relate to your one given team, but if you looked at the graphic about how the teams that lost the previous year's Super Bowl, how they fare the next, a great many of them, pass is picked off by Tramon Williams. No one's going to get him now. The 30, the 20, the 10. Nobody was going to catch him there. Touchdown.
You got to love that from your defense. They take a chance. They get the interception. Not only do they do that, they return it a long way for the touchdown.
The Packers for the extra point. And the point after is good. Mason Crosby ready to kick. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. The 49ers will go with the pistol on this play. 1st and 10. Good piece of tackling.
Colin Kaepernick running the football like he did at the University of Nevada. He runs that zone option read, and when it's his time to keep the football, he can make it go.
Setting up in the pistol on this play. 1st and 10. Gore is going to get it again here. That brings the play to an end. The leader in that secondary is Tramon Williams.
Yeah, with Charles Woodson gone, they need him to step up and really be spectacular. He has the ability to do that. He can cover anybody in the NFL one-on-one.
2nd down after going to the ground game the first play. As they go ground here, searching for space to the right. Jenkins is a receiver in the slot. 3rd and 4. Setting up screen. He has the grab.
You're near midfield. It's 4th down. What do? I got the answer right here. You punt it. Play field position. Make the other offense drive the length of the field to score.
Andy Lee will be punting this one. We'll send him to the 20-yard line. Rodgers will be under center. 1st down and 10. It's Navarro Bowman who brings him down.
An off-tackle run, it's a staple of all offenses in the NFL. And a general rule is you run off the right tackle because he is the power tackle, where the left tackle is the pass blocker.
That'll be 2nd and 4 after the running play. Tight end in motion. Quarterback taking the snap from the shotgun. Scanning the field. And he's taken down.
Loss of 8 on the play.
When you're the quarterback and you see a blitz, you got to know you got to drop back, look at a receiver, and let it go. No hesitation is allowed. He hesitates, and the defense gets the sack.
The offensive line gets in position. Can they protect their quarterback? Looking to the right side and throwing. Forces a 3 and out.
Defensive coordinators love this situation, don't they? 3rd and long, they can do just about anything, and it's going to work, and they stop the offense that time.
Going to try his luck here. That'll stop the play right there. First down, offense readying for the snap. Gore trying to fight through right up the middle of the field. Gain of 8.
Power running. A lot of teams in this league don't even do it anymore. This team, they can power it up in there and pick up those tough yards.
Second down. Kaepernick's play action. Looks around, throws to the right. On the money.
There's nothing like a play action pass. When the offensive linemen make it look like it's a run, the linebackers are all near the line of scrimmage and easy to throw it down the field for that completion.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion.
And the give to Frank Gore.
Anytime you get in the red zone, you want to punch it in there and get 7 points. They're being dominated today. They're down more than 7, but don't worry about it. Score here and just keep playing.
The jumbo set on the field. 2nd and 8. Frank Gore gets it here.
Well, that time, the defense gets the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. And listen, I blame this one on the quarterback. When you see the defense in a situation like that, you must change the play. Don't waste one in the NFL. You don't get enough chances as it is, and that one lost yards.
Jenkins lined up in the slot.
3rd and 9. He'll fire it out to the left. Vernon Davis hauls it in. "15 minutes down, 45 minutes to go." And you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back, folks. We're getting set for the start of the next quarter. Chip shot here. And the kick is good for 3.
You got to take advantage of good field position. The offense doesn't do it that time. I know they get 3 points out of it. Nice kick, but still a letdown for the offense.
Ready to step up and send this one down to the end zone. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. Offense lines up here. And the second quarter is underway with this snap.
With the carry on the play. No gain on the play.
Jones is lined up now as a slot receiver. The formation here, shotgun. Incomplete and almost intercepted.
Nice job that time by the defense. Pressure on the quarterback. He does not have time to find an open guy, and it results in an incompletion.
The 49ers lined up in the nickel. Rodgers from the shotgun. Surveys, and they sack him on 3rd down, and they force the quick 3 and out.
It is truly a bonus when you can take your outside linebacker and let him rush the quarterback and he can get a sack. Nice job that time by the outside linebacker.
Tim Mastay now called on to punt. He's got a chance to return this one. Gains 13. McDonald's playing out of position in the backfield here. They'll go ground. And he is tackled at the 44.
Running backs, they love counter runs. They know when a defense has been over pursuing, So they make that fake one way, and when they cut it back, there's usually a great running lane there.
Jenkins is in the slot. Kaepernick from the gun. He's looking to the right here on this throw.
Number 7 completes the pass. Gain of 3.
Don't see enough of this in the NFL anymore. The out route. Everybody's afraid to throw it. They want all those little safe dink and dunks inside. But that is a nice throw and catch by the quarterback and wide receiver.
It's third down coming up. Gore's handed the football. Good, solid tackle. Short of the first, and now we've got a fourth down situation.
The defensive end has the outside runs. That's his assignment, and he did it well. Takes on the tackle, beats his rear end up pretty good, and makes a tackle on the running back.
And a touchback. The 49ers defense now is going to go nickel. First and 10. Running back gets it on the handoff. That tackle was made at the 27-yard line.
Well, that was a nice run that time off tackle. And listen, this is a bread and butter play in the NFL. It's about power running. Can your offensive tackle make the block to free up that running back so he has a chance to get that secondary and make a nice run out of it?
Second down and 3 following that nice run. Aaron Rodgers going to take it from the shotgun. Justin Smith brings the quarterback down.
7-yard loss on the play.
Well, if your offensive line's not good enough just to stop the pass rush, then you got to help them out. How do you do that? Well, you keep the tight end in, let him be an extra blocker, and you tell your running backs to help out too, blocking some of these defensive linemen.
Jones is going to get set in the slot for this snap.
The shotgun.
Trying to work that left side. Unable to complete that one, and that's a very quick 3 and out.
Good anticipation that time by the defender. He gets to the receiver just as the football's arriving, and he makes a beautiful hit to knock the football loose.
He's going to try and return this one. First down on the way. Gore now cutting to the right side, looking for some open space. That's second down coming up. Kaepernick standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. And he hauls it in. There's the tackle, but still, it's enough for the first down.
Well, it was a nice throw by the quarterback that time to get just enough yards to pick up the first down.
That reception gave them the first down.
Colin Kaepernick from the shotgun. Anquan Bolden with the catch. This doesn't look good. We've got a player down, and he's in pain.
Well, that looks like an upper body injury, Jim. I think we both can tell that. And now the question is, how bad is it? You just never know.
They've got a first down now after that catch.
First and 10. Quarterback, quick toss to the outside.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
And there's Jim Harbaugh, his first 2 years as a head coach, all the way to the NFC title game. The next year, another step, all the way to the Super Bowl.
Oh, boy, no more doubt in Jim Harbaugh. This guy is just one terrific football coach. He did it at the University of San Diego. He did it at Stanford and with Andrew Luck, and he's done it in 2 years he's been in the NFL. He's a great quarterback coach, and he is a leader of men.
He made a decision midseason in 2012 to go with Colin Kaepernick. That took a lot of guts to make that call, and he proved that in the end it was the right decision to make.
Well, he played quarterback, Jim, for a long time in the NFL, so I think that experience of being a quarterback in the league and then just having the toughness and the courage to make such a controversial change, I think we all now can look at it and say, oh, he made the right decision. But when he did it, boy, there were a lot of second guessers, but Jim Harbaugh has shown everybody he knows a lot about football.
After the long gain, let's see what they do here.
Flip to the outside. In the promised land. Touchdown.
Good job by the offense. They get in there, they tie this game up. Now we'll see if the defense can take advantage of that momentum and keep it on their side.
The 49ers now with the extra point to tie the game. The point after try is in the books. '49ers setting up for the kickoff. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. Jones, a receiver in the slot. First and 10. Ahmad Brooks brings the quarterback down.
Records the sack on the play. Loss of time.
Outside linebackers in the NFL, they are such tremendous athletes. They can do everything. How about that play that time? Good move, good speed, gets to the quarterback and gets a sack.
Offense lines up here. They feed the running back. That's a gain of 8.
The off-tackle run, it's just what it says it is. You're going to read the tackle's block and decide whether you're going to go inside or outside. Usually, this is the first running play every team puts in their offense when they go to training camp.
On the way, third down.
Rodgers from the shotgun. Challenging the defenders to the right side. It's off the mark.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. Third and long, not easy to pick up first downs in these type of situations.
Here's the punt by Mastay. For 14.
They come to the line of scrimmage, first down.
And the give to Frank Gore. And moves ahead for about 4.
That was a running play that time by the offense. It picked up some good yards. Nothing like it. Show the defense you're willing to get in there and slug it out and get some tough running yards.
The Packers defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. 2nd and 6. He's in the clear. And not until they pick up good yardage as he brought down. Jenkins is lined up in the slot. 1st and 10. Frank Gore gets it here. They've got him down there.
It's now 2nd down.
Gets it again here. Running to the right. Tackles made. LaMichael James is in the backfield. 2-minute warning. After that run, 3rd and 8 for the offense. From the gun. Looks to his left. Got a completion this time.
This team, one of the better tackling teams in the NFL, and they play the situation perfectly. They give up the short completion. They come up and make the tackle. Now we have a 4th down.
No return. The ball's coming out to the 20.
Loading up with extra defensive backs in the dime. 1st and 10.
The throw to the left. Rodgers connects with Jordy Nelson.
Zone defense doesn't work in the NFL like it used to. Good job by the quarterback reading that zone and finding the open guy.
That leads us to 2nd down.
Working that left side, makes the reception.
The Packers are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here.
We're back, and the offense is ready to roll after the timeout.
First down here after the completion.
Back to the air here on 1st down. Looking for an open receiver on the right. Great pass, great catch, great control.
Good job by the receiver that time. Getting that extra couple yards, gets a 1st down. They are marching. Let's see how the defense reacts.
They're back at the line after that catch for a 1st down.
False start, offense. Still 1st down.
First and 15 after the penalty. He'll fire it out to the left. Incompletion there, just not quite able to get the feet down.
As much as these guys practice during the offseason, training camp, during the week, you think receivers and quarterbacks would always be on the same page. That time they were not, and it's another incomplete pass.
Aaron Rodgers back off the line, shotgun formation. 2nd and long. Looking at every option. Easy catch there, no one near him.
Well, the Dink and Duck quarterbacks, they love to see cover 3 because they know they're going to drop back and just throw the short passes underneath. Good job by the quarterback taking advantage of this defense.
First down following the long play.
Aaron Rodgers going to take it from the shotgun.
Looking to the right side and throwing. Oh, and almost picked off that time.
Second down now. Tight ends in motion here.
Rodgers from the shotgun. Throws to the right. Complete.
They knock him down, and he's still 2 yards short of the first.
Following that timeout, offense back out on the field. This will be the 8th play of this drive. From the gun. That pass was hurried. Green Bay Packers, they'll attempt a field goal. The kick is good.
There's nothing like being ahead in the football game, no matter how many points it is, because now you can manage it in a different way, even though it's early in this game, and you make the other team come after you.
The 49ers in kickoff return formation.
They're not going to risk the big return, so here's the squib kick.
Colin Kaepernick will be taking this one from the gun. 1st and 10. That catch good for a first down. The 49ers call a timeout, their first. Offense ready to play after calling a timeout.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion.
Kaepernick's got it in the gun. Throwing now to his left. What a hit, and the ball falls incomplete.
Well, they always say if you get your hands on the football, you got to make the catch. Yeah, right. The guy that made that rule up wasn't getting hit as he was trying to catch the football. Nice hit that time by the defender.
After the incomplete pass, it brings up 2nd down.
Kaepernick from the gun. Anquan Bolden with the catch. That timeout might be very useful for the offense. They're now ready to go. Frank Gore is in the backfield. Gore is going to take the handoff now. And now lining up for a 53-yard field goal. That kick is no good. No good.
That does it for the first half. 49ers trail in this one.
A check to the sidelines with Danielle Bellini reporting.
I got a chance to speak with Coach McCarthy at halftime. His team has the lead, and he told me he's proud of the way his guys have battled it out there. He said it hasn't been pretty the whole time, but his players have been resilient, and that's a major factor in the score. Hopefully his players will keep it up here in the second half, guys. Back to you.
Danielle, thank you very much. Now we'll go to the field.
Packers now ready to kick the football down the field.
Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23.
Wide receivers are bunched up.
And now here's the first snap of the second half.
The defense doubled up on that one.
When receivers are running drag routes across the field, you got to have nice touch and accuracy on the football. That time the quarterback just throws it too far in front.
McDonald's usually a tight end, but he's in the backfield this time.
On 2nd and 10, Gore, middle. That hit by B.J. Rodgers.
You got to keep your offensive lineman aggressive, so you have to run the football every once in a while. That run, even though it was a short gain, it served a purpose.
This is 3rd down.
Kaepernick's going to take the snap from the shotgun.
Terrible throw by the quarterback. Terrible route by the wide receiver. Oh, wow, what a shock. The football was incomplete.
Andy Lee will be punting this one. Cobb from the 30. And they get to him at the 45. Aaron Rodgers will be under center. Now 1st and 10. And they sack the quarterback.
Loss of 6.
Well, you're on the offensive side. My gosh, you know they're going to blitz. So what do? You either throw the football really quick or you have your tight end and running backs help pick up those blitzers so the quarterback has time to throw it.
Defense comes to the line, ready to pounce on that quarterback one more time. Can they get another sack right here?
Well, they complete the pass, Jim, but doesn't get the first down. Sooner or later, you got to throw one down the field.
Wide receivers stacked up on this play.
Aaron Rodgers going to take it from the shotgun. He's looking to the right here on this throw. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
That's what you want to do. Just get a first down, especially when you're on top. Keep the clock moving. Keep the defense guessing. Make them react instead of attack.
That reception gave them the first down. Rodgers from the shotgun. Eyeing that left side. Rodgers connects with Jordy Nelson.
You know, when you throw the football like that down the field, you pick up a first down, now you can do anything you want on the offensive side, and you got that defense guessing.
They've got a first down now after that catch. Aaron Rodgers going to take it from the shotgun. Looking for a receiver on the left side here. Picks up 20.
Nice situation here for the offense. They're winning the football game. Now they're in the red zone. Let's see if they can come up with a play that fools the defense.
Let's see how they back up the big play here. Rodgers from the shotgun. Challenging the defenders to the right side. Here's the pass, and it's broken up, incomplete.
Hard to throw over some of these linebackers in the NFL now. They got such good size. You try to throw over them, here's what happens. These big guys will knock it down.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. 2nd and 10. He'll fire it out to the left. Touchdown!
Well, Jim, it's almost impossible to guard these guys nowadays as they go down the field. These wide receivers, they have feet like ballerinas, and even though you get tight coverage, they're so quick, they can get open and make the catches.
The Packers lined up now for the point after. And the extra point is good. Mason Crosby ready for the kickoff. That'll be a touchback, and the ball will be placed at the 20. On first down. This is a screen play all the way.
I think the best thing to say about that play, it's just it gained a few yards, so that's what you do. All plays don't score. Sometimes you just want to pick up a couple yards.
Jenkins lined up now as a slot receiver. 2nd and 2. He wants to go deep. He caught it. Able to take the football out to the 28-yard line.
When you're behind in a football game, all you can do on the offensive side is just go out there and thinking about making plays and picking up first downs. Good job by the offense.
That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. And the give to Frank Gore. And that's a big-time tackle that keeps them 3 yards short of the first down marker.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
And now they'll try over again on second down. They send the tight end in motion. And he's brought down by A.J. Hawk.
Well, anytime you're in the red zone, you want to punch it in and get that touchdown. If they do that, look, they're still going to be behind, but it gives them confidence moving forward.
Running formation here. Offense in the full house set. Shakes off the tackle.
When you get down in the red zone, the offensive coordinator's got to call a play that deceives the defense. Let's see if he can do it. His team is down. He needs a big play here.
Coming up, second down. They hand it off to the running back. Touchdown. And this game just got a whole lot more interesting.
Well, it's a nice touchdown drive by the offense. They're still behind, but I got to say this to the defense. You're just giving up. You're letting them march down there and letting them get back in the game. Toughen up and get it done.
The 49ers for the extra point. Makes the PAT. '49ers setting up for the kickoff. The tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. The offense lined up in the full house. First and 10, play action. Stands in the pocket. The Packers now move the chains.
Receivers can always sense when there's going to be a blitz by the defense. They know they have to be quicker. That time he was, and he gets a completion down the field.
First down here after the completion. They'll give it to the back, out of the eye. And he is brought down at the 45-yard line.
When when you run off tackle, one of the things you're looking for is for your tackle to make a good block. And then if you have a lead fullback, can he get past him and block the linebacker to free up the halfback so he can go in between them and get into secondary and make a big play.
Jones in the slot. On 2nd and 1, looking for an open receiver on the right. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
It's always good when your quarterback is able to deceive the defense with good play action fakes. That's what did it that time. Look at the quarterback. Nice fake. Defense reacts to the run, and now you throw it over the top for the easy completion.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Scans the field. Aaron Rodgers way down the field. Advances it out to about the 9.
Awesome job by the defense. That time they were really surprised by the play call. The receiver gets behind the defense, but the speed of the defensive back able to make up those yards and tackles him from behind.
This play set up by the long gainer. Looking to go up top again on first down. Rodgers connects with Jordy Nelson.
Jim, the offensive coordinator's done a terrific job so far here today. He's got his team winning. You're in the red zone. Let's see how clever he's going to be on this call.
Second down coming up. The quarterback will hand it off. Nothing too exciting here, just plowing ahead, getting closer to that goal line.
Well, they're trying to find out if this defense has the courage and toughness to stand up to them. So far, they haven't. This defense, they better pick it up if they think they're going to stop this offense.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. 3rd and goal to go from the 2.
It's 3rd and goal. You don't get it in the end zone. What do you do now? I think you go for it. You call the right play. Give your team a chance to put a touchdown on the board.
He converts here on the field goal try.
Jim, that was a good job that time by the defense. They were bending. They did not break, and all they did was give up a field goal.
Everyone's lined up for this kickoff. He'll take a knee here, and that means the offense will start the game at the 20. Lined up in the pistol formation. Colin Kaepernick from the shotgun, trying to work that left side. It was right there, but he didn't bring it in.
Well, he dropped the football, and there's no doubt why he dropped it. You have to look it in.
Gore is lined up as the single back. 2nd and 10. Frank Gore gets it here.
Not much the offense can do in a situation like this. 3rd and long, what you probably will have to do is either surprise them with a run or throw it short and hope somebody can make a play and pick up a first down.
The 49ers come to the line with 5 wideouts and no one in the backfield. Looking to the right side and throwing. Zeroed in on that one.
That's a terrible job by the defense, isn't it, Jim? I mean, you got 3rd and over 10 yards. You don't get a pass rush. You don't cover them down the field, and you give up the first down.
Here's the first snap after the big play. Gore taking it right up the middle.
Nice job that time by the defense. They were ready for the run, nowhere for the running back to go, and they stop him for a short gain.
Colin Kaepernick under center.
2nd and 8.
The defense gets the sack.
Defensive tackles, we always think of them as run stoppers. How about this that time? He does a great job, gets in there and sacks the quarterback.
"15 minutes to go. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
The 49ers will come to the line, trying to put together a scoring drive here in the 4th. It's 3rd and 13 here after the sack. The final quarter underway now with this snap.
Oh, almost caught.
Defensive coordinators love this situation, don't they? 3rd and long, they can do just about anything, and it's going to work, and they stop the offense that time.
Andy Lee will be punting this one. Cobb, he'll run back this punt. Now on first down. The give to the running back. They've got him behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, the play is there to be made, but the offensive player doesn't get it done. Bad job on first down.
Jones is going to get set in the slot for this snap. 2nd and 11. Airing it out. Right down Broadway.
The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
Let's see what they do on first down following that huge play.
Brings it into his body.
And here's a look at their red zone percentage to this point, which is brought to you by Verizon. This will be second down.
Screen pass.
Nice situation here for the offense. They're winning the football game. Now they're in the red zone. Let's see if they can come up with a play that fools the defense.
The Packers lined up. Everybody split out wide. Drop back, shotgun formation. Throws to the right. Throws it in the end zone. Touchdown.
Nice throw by the quarterback that time. Put it right on the money. Not a big window. It doesn't matter to him today. Great control of the football. Put it right in there for the touchdown.
They'll get set, looking to convert on this two-point try.
Aaron Rodgers going to take it from the shotgun.
Going across the middle. You talk about momentum. That turns into an 8-point trip, the touchdown and the two.
This offense and the head coach and the offensive coordinator, they're all aggressive. So, hey, well, it's not good enough just to get a touchdown. They want to get that extra point or 2 points. Nice job that time.
Mason Crosby ready to kick. That's a touchback, and the ball will be spotted at the 20. Jenkins is a receiver in the slot. Tight end in motion. Kaepernick from the gun. Caught.
Sometimes it's good protection by the offensive line, and sometimes it's just bad defense. They can't get to the quarterback, and that's another completion by him.
Gore is lined up directly behind the quarterback here. 2nd and 1. Nickel formation here for the defense. 3rd down and 6. Looking across the middle, it's incomplete. The defender had it for a moment, but could not pick it off cleanly.
That's interesting. As you watch the receiver trying to make that catch, he knew the defender was close, so he didn't put all of his heart into it. The defender made a nice hit and knocks the football out to the ground.
Andy Lee will be punting this one. Cobb with a chance to return this one. The tackle is made.
First down coming up. Rodgers from the shotgun. And the quarterback is taken down.
7-yard loss on the play.
The quarterback's been getting hit. He's been getting sacked a lot today, so you got to change it up on the offensive side. Keep the tight end in. If you do that, that'll give the quarterback a little extra time to throw it.
Jones lined up in the slot. Out of the gun, looks to his left. There is a flag thrown.
Holding offense.
The defense will not decline. They will take the penalty. It's a dime look for the defense on this play. He's looking to the right here on this throw.
What you saw there was a good job by the wide receiver. Run that curl route and then see the quarterback, watch the ball, then attack it. Good job of getting your hands on there and making the catch.
Third down now. Takes the snap from the shotgun. The throw to the left. Aaron Rodgers out to James Jones.
You just can't sit back there and play conservative defense in the NFL. The quarterbacks and receivers are too good. Third and over 10 yards, you play safe and you give up the first down.
That long gain sets them up here on this play. To the ground here. They deck him in the backfield.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
Jones lined up now as a slot receiver. Tight ends in motion here. Second and 14. Working that left side. That ball was in his hands.
Do one thing at a time. Catch the football, then do the next thing, run with it. He tried to run with it too quick. That's why he dropped it.
The Packers come to the line with an empty backfield. Third and 14. He'll throw it over the middle. Ball is batted down.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. Third and long, not easy to pick up first downs in these type of situations.
The punt team is in place and ready to perform. They come out in the dime package.
Just about 7.5 minutes to go in this one. In on the stop.
That was a nice job by the offense. It just puts them in a better position. Nice little throw and catch.
Here we have second down.
Kaepernick's going to take it from the gun.
It's intercepted. Bringing the play to an end.
When you get an opportunity like this, you want to take advantage of it. The defense did. The opportunity was there. They get a chance to intercept the football. They do. Now, can their offense take advantage of this situation?
They come to the line, and it's first down.
Aaron Rodgers going to take it from the shotgun. Aaron Rodgers able to find Randall Cobb.
Jim, the offensive coordinator's done a terrific job so far here today. He's got his team winning. They're in the red zone. Let's see how clever he's going to be on this call.
After the catch, it's now second down and 1. Rodgers from the shotgun. Had it, but dropped it.
Full house formation.
3rd and 1. That catch will extend the drive.
Good play call that time by the offensive coordinator. Down inside, when you're inside that 20-yard line or the red zone, find ways to complete the pass. They did that time.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion.
Handoff to the back. They bring him to the turf.
The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
Offense lines up here.
2nd and goal from the 8. Challenging the defense. Touchdown.
Tight ends are more valuable when you get close to the goal line because they can use their body and push off and get open that way to score touchdowns. Nice job that time by the tight end.
The Packers for the extra point. He made it.
The 49ers in kickoff return formation. He'll take a knee in the end zone. The defense comes out of the dime. They send the tight end in motion. Kaepernick's back in shotgun formation. Inaccurate with that one.
Well, Jim, I can't say that's great defense. That's just a poor throw and a poor route run by the wide receiver.
Jenkins is in the slot. Second and 10. Into the open flat. Sticks to his hands. They tackle him at the 26-yard line.
Well, that's a nice completion by the offense. And what it does, it just puts them in a more manageable situation so they can pick up that third down.
Gore's lined up now as the running back behind the quarterback. 3rd and 4. Looking for an open receiver on the right. Gets his feet down right near the chalk.
Well, when you talk about throwing these sideline routes or the out route, it is about timing. When that receiver makes that break to go towards the sideline, that football has to be in the air. Nice throw and catch that time.
That reception gave them the first down. They're going back up top. He'll fire it out to the left. Inhales the pass.
There wasn't much there that time, so good job by the quarterback just throwing the ball and getting the catch and just getting a couple yards.
Two minutes remaining in the game. Welcome back, coming out of the 2-minute warning here in the final quarter. And Williams is going to get set in the slot for this snap. 2nd and 7. Looking to the right side and throwing. The 49ers get a first down. They've got a first down now after that catch. Kaepernick standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Has enough for the first as he's taken down at the 33. Williams, the receiver, in the slot. First and 10. They're going to get him this time. This satisfying defensive replay is brought to you by Snickers. Snickers satisfies. Colin Kaepernick from the shotgun. No time to even look up. He's sacked again. Offense getting set now, following the timeout.
And Crabtree's lined up in the slot. Kaepernick from the gun. Kaepernick hits Crabtree with that pass. The 49ers decide to take a timeout here, leaving them with only one. Offense ready for action coming out of their timeout. Nickel formation for the defense here. Kaepernick's got it in the gun. Throws to the right. Bolden's there with the sure hands to pull in the rocket pass.
This long drive continues.
Colin Kaepernick from the shotgun. Throwing now to his left. Someone's been injured out there. Hold on a minute.
Always hard to guess what the injury is, and don't like to speculate, but I think it's pretty apparent. It's an upper body injury. We'll let you know when we find out.
What a drive this has been.
Second and 10. He's looking to the right, finds the sacred sod. Touchdown.
Good job by the offensive coordinator calling those plays. Leads to a touchdown. They're just slowly chipping away at this lead. Now can their defense come out and help them out?
The 49ers for the extra point. It's good. The Packers are back deep, ready to return. And he's tackled right at the 30-yard line after that return.
For this play, they'll go with two tight ends.
Takes a knee. The 49ers have to take their final timeout. That's it. After that timeout by the defense, play is ready to resume.
The defense comes out in the nickel.
Takes a knee. Quarters formation here for the defense. This game's come to an end.
Beautiful throw that time by the quarterback. That's why we're calling it the play of the game. It's just right on target. You get open, he'll put it on the money.
It's been a game we'll always remember. Jim Nantz, Phil Simms, so glad to bring it to you.